Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to start our lesson with present indefinite tense passive voice. We have covered the active voice completely in the previous lectures and now we are going to start the passive voice of the complete present tense. So let's get started with the methodology of assertive, negative and interrogative sentences of present indefinite tense. So the methodology for making assertive sentences mean positive sentences is, it starts with a subject, is MR used as helping verb, that is mandatory. Third form of verb, we always use third form of verb in every passive voice. And it ends with an object. Now there must be a question popping up in your mind that we exchange subject with object and object with subject and we use a by when we use or when we make a sentence in passive voice. So why I haven't mentioned all these things in this methodology? So dear students, the answer is that the sentence we are given in Urdu is already in passive voice. We do not have to convert the sentence, we just have to translate. If we have to convert a sentence from active to passive, only in that case we change the places of subject and object and use an additional by. And if the sentence is already in a passive voice type, then we do not have to convert it, we just have to translate it. So it's mean that subject will remain at its place and object will remain at its place as well. And we won't use a by before an object. Hope you would have understood this concept because this is very important. The negative methodology is very simple. We use subject, is MR and use an additional not to make it negative. Third form of verb followed by an object. The next methodology is of interrogative sentences. We already know that auxiliary comes at the beginning when we use methodology of interrogative sentences. So is MR subject with third form of verb followed by an object and question mark. Now this is the solved exercise of your book on page number 88. So let's read few sentences of solved exercises. कज़ाफ़ी स्टेडियम में हर साल मैच खेले जाते हैं. Matches are played at the Qazafy Stadium every year. Now you can see the subject is followed by is M or R because matches was plural, so we have used R as auxiliary. Played is the third form of verb. At the Qazafy Stadium is an object that is connected with a preposition. Now using a right preposition is very important, is equally important as the methodology is. So you have to keep all the prepositions correctly in your mind as well. ईद पर मुबारकबाद के ख़त भेजे जाते हैं. ईद greetings are sent on Eid. बैलों को रहट में जोता जाता है. बैलों, बैल, singular, ox. Bellow is the plural and because it is an irregular word, irregular plural form, so that would be written as oxen are yoked to Persian wheel. Vocabulary is again very important because if you do not know the vocabulary, correct vocabulary, then how would you be able to translate a sentence? गाय शाम को दोही जाती है. The cow is milked in the evening. दरियाओं पर बंद बांधे जाते हैं. Dams are built on rivers. यहाँ सामान नीलाम किया जाता है. Luggage is auctioned here. 14 अगस्त को स्कूल में जलसे किए जाते हैं. Meetings are held in schools on 14th August. घड़े पानी से भर लिए जाते हैं. Pitchers are filled with water. So dear students, the rest of the sentences will be done in the same way. Now let's move to the unsolved exercise. Now the first sentence in the unsolved exercise is, यहाँ रेडियो के लाइसेंस बनाए जाते हैं. रेडियो लाइसेंसेज आर इशूड हेयर. नाउ बनाए जाते के हैं के लिए वी वॉन्ट यूज़ मेड, वी वुड यूज़ इशूड हेयर. वहाँ बाइसिकल किराए पर दिए जाते हैं. बाइसिकल्स आर गिवन ऑन हायर देयर. किराए पर देना ऑन हायर और ऑन रेंट. यू कैन यूज़ बोथ ऑफ द वर्ड्स. शाह जमाल रोड पर जुम्मा बाज़ार लगाया जाता है. जुम्मा बाज़ार इज़ हेल्ड एट शाह जमाल रोड. चौबुर्जी सड़क आसानी से पार की जा सकती है. द रोड कैन बी क्रॉस्ड ईजिली एट चौबुर्जी. नाउ चौबुर्जी इज़ द नेम ऑफ द प्लेस, सो इट विल बी रिटन एज प्रॉपर नाउन. इस दफ्तर से सड़कों की तामीर का ठेका दिया जाता है. द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फॉर कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ रोड्स इज़ ऑफर्ड फ्रॉम दिस ऑफिस. तार घर से तार भेजे जाते हैं. तार घर टेलीग्राफ ऑफिस. Telegrams are sent from telegraph office. यहाँ बने बनाए लिबास फ़रोख्त होते हैं. रेडीमेड गारमेंट्स आर सोल्ड हेयर. इस कारखाने में प्लास्टिक के खिलौने बनाए जाते हैं. प्लास्टिक टॉयज़ आर मेड इन दिस फैक्ट्री. जूते शीशे की अलमारियों में रखे जाते हैं. शूज़ आर केप्ट इन द ग्लास शो केसेस. फल सर्द खाने में रखे जाते हैं. फ्रूट्स आर केप्ट इन कोल्ड स्टोरेज. इस स्कूल में यतीम बच्चों को वज़ाइफ दिए जाते हैं. द ऑर्फन्स आर अवॉर्डेड स्टाइपेंड्स इन दिस स्कूल और स्कॉलरशिप्स इन दिस स्कूल. बाज़ बीजों से तेल निकाला जाता है. ऑयल इज़ प्रेस्ड आउट ऑफ सर्टेन सीड्स. Now dear students, you have also been given this vocabulary for your ease. You can also use this vocabulary to translate the sentences. Few sentences, more than few sentences I have translated for you. The rest of the sentences you are supposed to translate to your own. That is it for today. Until next time, take care of yourselves and Allah Hafiz.